What's up, guys? We're here with the Louisville deck profile where he got his 12th place. And what deck did you play?
Burning Abyss.
And all right, and your name?
Cameron Spivey.
All right, let's get into the deck profile.
All right. So starts off with the hand traps. We played 3 Ash. That was the only hand trap I mained. I decided on 3 because Ash hits every deck to some extent. So just a generic interruption. And then since I'm going second, I'm maining 4 Kaijus. We've got 4 different names.
Why is that one different sleeve, dog?
I took it out today.
Okay.
They didn't notice at all.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so just 4 different Kaijus. I'm not playing Orbital Hydrolander, so next time I'll put in extra Gamma Seals because it's lower attack. And then instead of Hydrolander, I put in Dino Wrestler Pankratops. The reason I wasn't playing Hydrolander is because this deck goes second, and Hydrolander takes a setup to be able to summon it. And so if you're going second, you don't have as much, like there's more interruption, so it's harder to set up the grave so that you can get Hydrolander. And Hydrolander is also not a guaranteed pop. I was testing and I kept, if I did summon it, I would mill a double or something. And so I put this in, and this is a pop. You just, they have a floodgate, summon it, pop, or, you know, it baits out stuff. So it's just it's practically the same thing. It's just slightly worse, but in going second, it's definitely better. Then we played the Mare Destrudo package.
How was that for you all day?
Best thing in my deck. People didn't know what Mare was or Yazi or any of that.
Weird.
Yeah, I was like, Destrudo effect? And like, yeah, I guess. Then I proceeded to OTK them. So
cool.
It worked out. I went from 3 Destrudo originally to 2 because 3 was just a little bricky. And then we played the Dragons, 2 and 1.
Yeah, it's good link stuff.
Pretty standard.
Yeah.
Link 2 is nice. And then 1 Snow.
Cards broken.
Yep. Summon against me, I lose, but summon against you, you lose.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, fair enough.
And then 1 Tour Guide.
Yeah, broken.
Thought about
no explanation.
Yeah, thought about playing 3, but decided on
must
1.
Be nice.
Yeah. And then 3 Rhino, every BA in the deck. And then onto the BAs, we've got Graf, Seer, 2 Skarm, 2 Farfa, and then Barbar, Calcab, Libic, and Alec.
So, since you played Pankratops over Hydrolander, why did you opt to play only 2 Skarm?
Well, you really, since you're going second, you're not like depending on that in-face Skarm tour guide search. So my plans to OTK, half the time Skarm doesn't even matter. And then for Farfa, it's like the same idea where he's good, but he's not as needed. And with Rhino, you're playing basically like 5 of them.
Okay, fair enough.
And then, since I wasn't playing Hydrolander, I put 3 of the best extender in the deck.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What's this card do again?
Reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's a monster, you special summon this from your hand and burn them.
Yeah.
And then,
have you ever milled a Light Cycle off of it?
once, I think, but it's still a good card to mill. So
Yeah.
either way.
Fair.
And then we played the Dangers.
Probably the best freaking engine in the game right now.
Yeah. I would have played 3 Snake most likely, just because it's just either a free summon or a free summon +1. But I didn't get a 3rd one in time. But it's always a nice thing to just draw and overextend if they like Veiler your tour guide or something.
Okay.
And then the only spell I played, Sekka's Light.
Broken. Yeah.
No introduction needed for that.
Yeah, no explanation. You're right. How many cards is that? 40?
40,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Wanted to keep it clean so I could see Sekka as often as possible.
True.
Onto the extra deck, we played 2 Dante.
Oh, yeah.
And they're gold.
Your boy always dodging the ban list.
Yeah. 1 Beatrice.
Yeah, cards weird.
I did not play Pilgrim because, again, you're going second. You're not. I didn't make Beatrice oftentimes, unless sometimes I did just to have a bigger body than 1,000 attack Dante.
Yeah.
So Pilgrim, he never really comes up. They never pop your Beatrice now. They just shuffle it or kaiju it, do something.
Yeah.
And then we played a Yazi for the Destrudo.
Yeah.
We also played a Black Rose.
Oh, nice. Did you ever Black Rose anybody?
I did not. There was one game against this Altergeist player, and I was going to, but she misplayed, and so I didn't have to get rid of her entire board.
Okay.
But it was still always nice having that extra option to
yeah.
just nuke everything.
Cool. All right.
And then for links, we played Link Kribo for the Yazi.
Yazi Mermaid thing.
Yeah. And then one Mermaid, one Underclock.
Yeah.
This was just good for OTK, and then just a regular Link too.
Yeah.
And then we played the
Nightmares.
3 Nightmares.
Yep.
That's the standard, like, make Dante and make one of these, and then make this one next, and just get rid of their entire board.
Yep.
One Triple Burst. This was for Striker. It never came up as a, like, stop Ray effect, because they never had a Ray engraved that was an issue. The piercing was nice. I did summon it once and attacked a token or something in defense for game. So it's just a good enough Link 3.
Yeah.
And then Trispania, for any back row deck. Against Striker, I burned him for a bunch, and then he died in time because he couldn't make up the damage that was lost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then a Borload and Boral Sword.
Yep.
This is the big finale play. Depending on the deck, you make either, but normally win it to Boral Sword just because it sticks at least 6,000 damage. And that's the 15 cards extra deck. Now for the side deck, we played the Gamma package.
How's that for you?
It worked out really well. There was a game against Pendulums where I drew it. He made me go first, and I wasn't expecting that. And so I had it in my deck, and he outed my board and had a Abyss Dweller. And in my standby phase of my next turn, he Abyss Dweller and I Gammaed. So I was able to play that turn. Then I second it into Tour Guide, Destrudo.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's how it goes from there.
Yeah.
And then 2 Ogre and 2 Droll. This was for danger, any sort of like turn 1 danger stuff, which I never played a like danger heavy deck.
Yeah.
It also, I put it against Sky Striker because it's better than other cards. And then Ogre is for Rongo deck and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then I played 3 Twister and an Imperial Order. This is the like main cards to stop Striker besides Kaijus. And I never saw this card, but I guess in theory it's really good. And then the last card is 3 Red Reboot. The card won me at least 2 games against Altergeist because that's their entire plan is activate Trap, and you stop Trap, then you OTK. So that's the side deck.
You got any shout-outs?
Yeah, I want to give shout-outs to my friend Austin and Chester for helping me theorize with the deck, and other people at my locals that helped me test. And yeah, Chester also let me borrow his snakes, so that helped.
All right. Cool.